So let me give you a core values acid test to find out if the values that you have come up with are actually real. And this is the most important one first. Would you fire over repeated violations? So if you sat down with that person and you discussed the violations and you told them how they could be better, and if at the end of the day they can't or won't change, would you fire that person? If you wouldn't fire them, then it's probably not core to you. It's something that maybe you value or think is nice or important, but it's not truly core, because a true core value you'll fire over. Ask yourself this: are they being lived out every day, or are they merely invented? Because of course most core values are things that people have written in calligraphy, they've framed in a beautiful frame, they put up on the wall, everybody's gone numb to it, they don't even know what they are. Your real values are lived out every day, and you should be able to sit down and make a list of how people have been living them out over the past 2 or 3 days. And make a good list of how those things are actually alive in the organization, not just made up. Then ask yourself, have employees who have not worked out violated at least one of them? Because if you've had a person that, let's say, you've had to fire or that left just because they weren't a fit, but you went through and they checked all the boxes on the core values, probably you're missing something, so you may want to go back and check that again. And finally, are you willing to walk past violations? So there are some things that we wish were better, but at the end of the day, we'll let it slide. Not a core value. If you're unwilling to walk past it and you just say, hey, everything has to stop, this needs to be addressed because we're not letting this pass, then you know that it's truly core to you and it's a core value. Now, your core values are going to take 6 to 12 months to finalize. You may feel certain that you have them finalized and settled right now, and maybe you're right, maybe you do, but typically you'll leave and you'll try them on for a couple of weeks or a month, and you'll think, boy, I'm not sure that's a core value, I'm not sure we're really prepared to defend that, I'm not sure we would fire over that, and 6 to 12 months just gives you that opportunity to think it through and to really settle on what they truly are. In that time, use them in meetings and in other applications. When you're certain they're complete, then you put them in writing and then you don't change them. But give yourself enough time to really think through, are they really core? Do other people buy into them? Do they resonate with everyone in our organization? And then when they're set, then you're going to put them in stone.